Hi guys, and thank you for taking a few moments to watch this week's video. We're talking about managing stress through our breath. Some of you may be saying, I know how to breathe. I breathe all the time, every day. What we find is, especially when we're in a stressed state, we often shallow breathe, only really using the top of our lungs. What we want to do is be self-aware breathing, thinking about really opening up the lungs and breathing in deeply. But how do we do that? Again, belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. What's the diaphragm? Well, the diaphragm is a muscle that kind of sits in below our lungs. It actually is connected to our nervous system through what's called the phrenic nerve. And what you'll find is when it contracts, air comes in. As it relaxes, air goes out. So we want to be self-aware and thinking about breathing through the utilization of our diaphragm. So let's start. I'd like you to place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly or your diaphragm. If you want to get a feel for where that is, just cough and you'll feel that muscle. Now, first off, let's just relax. I just want you to just breathe normally. Are you breathing primarily in the chest? Can you feel that chest rise quite high? Or are you feeling the belly perhaps pushing out? How are you breathing right now? What state are you in right now? Now, ideally for this, you'd love to be laying down, but sitting is okay as well. So again, one hand on the chest, one hand just below the ribs, just around where the diaphragm sits. And what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in through the nose for the count of 4, and then we're going to breathe out of the mouth for the count of 6. Again, focusing on self-aware breathing, the expanding or the pushing out of the belly as we breathe. So we're breathing in. And again. And again. Now the chest will continue to rise a little bit, but the focus really wants to be on our belly, pushing out and contracting back in. That is diaphragmatic breathing. It is an amazing tool to use every day, but especially when you're feeling stressed. 4 to 6 rounds of that, building up to a couple of minutes. That's diaphragmatic breathing. Guys, keep well, keep safe.